What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Happy New Year. Last minute, popped up on that. We know what's going on. So, backtrack this year. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I was out. I was out. All right, how it's sounding? I had to fix the audio. Okay. How the mic sounding? Everything sounding good? Gravy, loud, clear. That. Okay, let me backtrack through the chat so I don't miss nobody. Yo, Hawk, what's going on with you, brother? What's going on? I definitely appreciate the congratulations. Thank you. B Aggie. B Aggie, I got some more scenery videos coming for you soon. So I ain't forget about you. I ain't forget about you. My boy Mark. Yo, Mark, what's going on? That's my brother from night. He used to drive with me at night. You can catch him in one of my old night videos. Direct Express. Yo, what it do? What it do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nadia in the house with the cane. What's up, Nadia? What's up? What's up? Welcome. Boom, who's this? D's. What up, D? Uh-oh, they got my boy up in here. Brooklyn boy. You already know that's my brother from the city. Brooklyn, I hope you feeling good, brother. Uh-oh, here go another. Team RG, you know we in the house. My boy John. What's going on, John, man? Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. I know it's been a minute. So we ain't gonna do nothing too crazy too long tonight, but it's a new year, and I was like, you know what? I ain't been on here for a minute, and a lot of people was just saying like, "Yo, Sin," CG said, "Yo, Sin, we need you back in trucking." So let me finish going through the chat so I can catch up. Boom. Okay. My man Sin is live. Salute, Fat Daddy the trucker. What's going on? Yo, Fat Daddy. I know you've been asking. You're like, yo, Sin really done? Sin really done with the trucking? Sin really done? For real. For real. Yes, please share the live out. Hit that like button. Hit the thumbs up. Well, same thing. See how long I ain't been on here? I said the like and the thumbs. Like it's two different things. However you want to interpret that, that's all right. So let's see who's up in here. All right, we did the fix the mic thing. Yep, yep. Okay, I'm just catching up. Sounds better, sounds better. All right, better now, better now. Boom, my boy Joshua in the house. All right, 10 foul. Oh, clear. Okay, Brooklyn said, G Nation, what's up? Ah, Spiky. What's going on, Spiky? Says from Chicago right there. Filling your new joint, fam. Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The truck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Fat Daddy. Definitely. Oh, we got who we got up in here? Roderick. What's going on? Shout out on the operator at Snyder. Yes. Hey, my man right here, Donovan. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. We ain't politic in a minute, but everything is gravy. Everything is gravy. For real, I appreciate you, man, for all the behind the scenes stuff, bro. For real. All right, let's catch up. Let's catch up. All right. So back. All right, so we caught up. Happy New Year's, everyone. Sorry I've been gone so long. TC in the house. What's up, TC? So, Happy New Year's. It's been a minute I've been up on here because obviously y'all now know I done made some moves in trucking. Kareem, what's going on, man? Congratulations, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been nothing but hard work, man. And that's what I want to come talk to everyone about today. Well, tonight. It's 2022, right? Oh, hold on. Let me see what that XP Gamer, yo. What it do? Yo, I ain't see you in a minute, man. How you doing? Happy New Year's. Hope the family doing good. For real. Yo, Aaron, what's going on? Yes. Miss Fabulous T. Hey, welcome, welcome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yo, so look, I want to come talk to y'all about it being the new year. So as y'all know, tomorrow's what? The 1st of February. So we already done knocked out the whole month of January. The whole month of January is already gone. And sometimes you gotta make moves. Sometimes you gotta really make moves behind the scenes. Because not everyone is gonna be happy for your moves. Not everyone is gonna be happy with your moves. And some of y'all still got people in your circle you got to reevaluate, because let's really just sit back and look at the last year, right? Because you got to understand, you ain't nobody's competition but your own, right? You your own competition, and it's not about trying to keep up with other people. It's not trying to outdo other people. It's about you trying to outdo yourself from what you did last year, right? And not everybody going to celebrate your success. Not everyone is going to be happy to see you make moves. Now, if you go back, right, because I'm going to address this. If you go back, I had a critic on my channel. And, I don't delete the critics' comment. I leave them up there. It entertains me all the time. So, I had a critic come sit and say, yo, boom, I tricked off all my money with my truck. That's why I didn't get the engine rebuilt. And then after he said that, he turned around and come back to say, oh, something about something positive he says. He says something negative in one video, then turn around and come back and say something positive. Like, make your disbelievers believers. Make your disbelievers believers. Let them hate on you. You're going to always have haters. You're always going to have haters. You're always going to have doubters. You're going to always have someone sitting in the back, sitting in the cut, praying. Oh, he ain't going to be able to do this. Oh, you ain't going to be able to do that. I don't think that's a smart move to do. And shout out to my brother-in-law, Jeff, because my brother-in-law, Jeff, always told me, like, stay in your own lane. It's less traffic. It's less traffic. And sometimes, sometimes people's gonna fall off doing your elevation. And you gotta let people fall right off. And it ain't about you think that you better than them, but we just on different paths. We just traveling at different pace than life. So I've been trucking 8 years, right? I've been trucking 8 years. And It took a lot of hard work, a lot of behind the scenes stuff y'all don't get to see on the everyday grind, on the everyday sitting and just being in your own head. Because some of y'all sit in your own head. Some of y'all, your own worst enemy. You sit in your head, you question it 1,000 times. Like, damn, I don't know, right? And then this move right here, after the truck went down, after the truck went down, I was like, you know what? It's time. It was where I was at before. It was no more growth there. It was no more growth there. It was nothing more I can do there. God just had a different plan. God just was like, yo, it's time for me to elevate you. So for me to elevate you, to get you to the next level, what you've been praying and asking for, I got to make you real uncomfortable. I got to do something. I got to put you in a situation. But what I'm gonna need you to do, Sin, is just shh, don't say nothing. Let me finish writing this next chapter. Right. So when I did that last video called The End, it wasn't the end of me leaving trucking. It was just the end of that chapter. Some of y'all still sitting in that old chapter. Y'all know y'all need to just go ahead and put the period at the end of the sentence. Boop. New page, new chapter, new year, new moves. You can't force people. You can't force people to want to step it up. Everyone ain't meant to go with you. You know what I mean? Hey, Navy girl, how you doing? Happy New Year's. There go my boy right here. Official Willis, what's going on? What's going on? Happy New Year's. So, since it's a new year, this is the beginning of the new year. Some of y'all might not have reached certain goals last year, and that's all right. You're moving and traveling at your own pace. Stay in your own lane. Don't worry about who got a truck, who got a trailer, who got the position at your job. You need to go harder. You need to go harder. If you really want to make that move, you really want to elevate, you really want to better yourself, you gotta stand in that mirror and look at yourself and say, yo, you know what? I'm done living like this. I'm done working here. I'm done just living my life to make someone else's rich, make someone else rich. I'm done building someone else's empire, right? Now, your success depends on your grind. Your success depends on your level of determination and discipline. Your success depends on you blocking out all the other nonsense and all the noise that people's going to bring your way. Not everyone is meant to know your moves. A lot of people didn't know my moves. A lot of people, even my tightest, closest Team RG higher ups, my higher ups didn't even know. But before I dropped that video of me having the truck, I called them. I called them. I said, yo, listen, I need you to FaceTime me. I need to show you something. Because I have higher ups that run Team RG. So definitely a big shout out to Randy for handling Team RG on, he handles Facebook. And I tapped in over there on Facebook. Now, this year, what we doing different, right? Because we all living, we all working. We all working. We working, running, grinding. So now this year, what's your vacation plans? Right? Because you work hard, you got to play hard, right? So what's your game plan? It ain't for you to tell me, but it's just time for you to sit down and put it in your phone. right? Put it in your phone. Someone right in this chat. You've been new. They've been. It's a whole new year. You sat back and you watched them all 365 days last year, and they have not stepped up. They have not stepped up for real. Hey Harden, what's going on? Been rocking with you for a minute. Appreciate it. But it's a new year. It's time for change. It's time for change. It's time to kick bad habits. And it ain't going to be easy. I still make my mistakes. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I will never know everything. I'm learning as I go and I teach as I go. For real. Now I don't live in New York City no more. I gave up that. I moved out in 2019. So, yeah, 2019, I paid off my other truck. And yeah, I got the truck in. I got the Boogie Mobile in 2018. February, I paid it off by 2019. 3 days after my birthday, July of 2019. So, and so the same time I paid the truck off was the same year I moved out. And that was the same year I got off child support too. So I knocked out three big things. I got off child support in 2019, moved out the projects, and paid off my truck at the same time. Now, okay, I paid the truck off. It was 45,000, right? That's a lot, right? But it was the work. It was the constant running, 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 running. I was in and out of the shop with the truck, getting because I bought the truck as is. You know what I mean? So whatever, I was like, okay, let me get to it before it gets to me. So I started going about changing things, fixing things. And by the time the truck went down on me was last year, about June. I think about June the truck went down, June, July, something like that. And it was 1,011,000 miles on the truck. I boogied in it. It brought me as far as it was meant to bring me. And the reason why I'm saying all of this is that's my first vehicle I ever owned in my life. I never made the type of money. I never made that type of money to be able to buy me a hoopty neither. I had low paying jobs. I did security. I've been evicted. I was doing security at one point. It was $6 an hour. I used to do security for Dwayne Reed in the city. Then I left Dwayne Reed and went over to CVS. I was loss prevention. I was undercover for like 4 different CVS stores in the city. Then while I was at CVS, that's when I got all into child support, and that just, yeah, it was just killing me. So I went from $6 an hour at Dwayne Reed to $10 an hour at yeah, Joshua, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Um so I went to $10 an hour, and I was running around doing loss prevention, shoplifters and stuff like that, catching shoplifters and stuff like that. So um then my brother-in-law said, yo, you know what? Go get your CDL, because security was a dead end. He got to a point where I follow my brother-in-law because My brother-in-law is from that era where, like, when you go look for jobs or you go into a job interview, you get your suit ready Sunday night. You iron your suit out, you put your tie on, you polish your shoes, you have your resume with you, and you get up Monday morning, you take your shower, you get dressed, you hit that door, you hit that pavement, you boogie. You go do you do applications, go fill out applications. If you see a job hiring while you on your way to an interview, go. Back then, it wasn't none of that sitting on the computer. Well, you could still sit on the computer, but it was best to get up, go into Manhattan, hit that pavement, boogieing and grinding, yup, in the suit. And back then we had CD players. So I got my book bag with me. I got CDs in it, throwing it in there with the double A batteries, y'all. With the double A with the double A batteries with the little with the headphones that had the little metal bar at the top. Yeah. But I'll be honest with y'all, I ain't never think I would ever get to this point in life. If I can go back and tell the old me, yo, son, in 2022, you're gonna have your own truck and you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that. I'm like, man, if you don't get out of here with that, and yo, Chris, what's going on? So I'm from a fast city. You know what I mean? I'm from New York City. So look at my brother right here. Big Jersey in the house. Yo, Jersey, what's going on, man? Tell the wife I said hi, kiss the baby for well, she ain't the baby, but you know what I mean. Kiss my niece for me. So I'm from a fast city. We know how to make ends meet with nothing. We know how to make. There go my boy. Yo, Robert, what's going on, man? Always appreciate you, man. You always coming through for me, man. So, sometimes, so to just get to this point where I'm at, I don't want y'all to think it's about showboating. It ain't about the money. It's about the hard work. It's about the dedication. Yo, it's been many days I've been on this road. Y'all saw me run a whole year straight on this road trucking. I left. My niece was this height. My niece is this height. My niece was this age. My niece is now this age. For real. And you outgrow people. You outgrow people. You outgrow friends. You outgrow family. You just want better. You don't move the same way. You don't think the same way. You getting older now. You like, yo, you know what? I'm tired of this. And ain't you tired of your pockets being popped? Ain't you tired of always you working, and every time you turn around, your money ain't what it really should be. But ain't for the ones that got past that, but now you living comfortable. Hey, Michelle. So for those who finally got to where they want to be and you're not struggling, you got to get up every morning and be like, you know what, Lord, thank you. I'm happy and I'm grateful, Lord, for you allowing me to see another beautiful day. Thank you, Lord. I am happy. I am grateful to be able to put a key in the door. Because everyone is asking for I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, but are you really giving your thanks for the things you already have? Because you can get caught up and watch other people have, and then you be sitting there and you be, damn, you start looking at your situation, but you can't compare your situation to my situation. I can't walk in your shoes. You can't walk in my shoes. Not at all. Not at all. And you got to just do you sometimes. You just got to do you. But you got to have that gratitude list. You got to have that gratitude list. Yo, Reggie, what's going on, brother? Happy New Year's. So, some of y'all walking away from situations, you're just like, yo, it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. It's just elevation, growth, time for change. It's a brand new year. Okay, now we got 11 months left in the year. I was sitting around and I'm like, damn, I really gotta do more investing this year than I did last year. So we got to do better this year. Don't worry about who got what they. Don't worry about who's talking about you, because they're gonna talk about you anyway. If you're doing something that you're not, people gonna talk about you any damn way. So you might as well just don't even let that bother you. Some of y'all lost family last year, and it ain't been the same. It's not this. It's not the same for me because y'all was with me last year when I did the video when I was telling y'all I lost my trainer. And peep this. You know what I just thought about? And this is not a sad moment neither. This is not a sad moment. So this is not going that way. Not at all. Like Mike is always with me everywhere I go. Peep this out though. Look how sometimes God just gonna talk to me. He's just gonna talk to me. All right, look. The truck was the truck was down. I called Mike about my anniversary in trucking is about like June 27th, right? So I called Mike a few days before that because I told him I was getting ready to make another move. And he didn't answer, but he texted me. He managed to text me and said, bro, I'm in the hospital with COVID. And I said, oh man, all right, call me when you get out. And he was like, yo, take care of yourself out there. And I said, yo, I will. That was the last thing me and him said to each other. Right. So then his nephew called me and let me know, he passed. So I lost Mike. My truck went down and I caught COVID. All in that same time frame. Right. So I said, okay. I had a phone call. So someone said, your son, sit still. Sit still. Someone called me, said, your son, sit still. Because something big is coming. Something big. They was like, yo, I don't know what it is. But all of this that's happening to you is not by accident. Right? It ain't by accident. This is all designed. All of this is designed. Right? So they was like, sit still and just listen. The universe is talking, but you got to sit still. You got to sit still. You got to sit quiet. Just listen. So I'm down in North Carolina. Truck get towed back up to Illinois. So I'm in the loaner truck. So I'm like, okay. I got approved for a loan for a house, but I wasn't happy with the loan. Like I was grateful for it because it was a lot for my first time. But what I saw on it, I was like, nah, this is not going to give me the house that I want for my life. And I made a phone call to one of my, I don't know, it was just the way everything just lined up. It was like God was just writing it as he was going. So I made a phone call to call one of my homies, and I'm just like, yo, I'm not complaining and I'm grateful, but bro, I got this amount for this house. And where I was looking at, I was like, nah, this ain't gonna buy the house that I want. So my brother-in-law said, well, if you want to go get the dream house that you want, you're gonna have to increase your income. So I said, you know what? They're not gonna tell me what I can and what I can't get. Well, what I can't get. So I said, you know what? All right, it's time to make a move. Boogie went right down after that. The week right after that. Right after I said that, I said, yo, they not gonna tell me no, I can't go get my house that I dream, my dream home. Right? Right after that, the Boogie Mobile went down. The Boogie Mobile went right down after that. So I said, damn. I lost my trainer. My truck went down. I done paid it off. I done put in and out of the shop with it. That done went down. And then I caught COVID. I was in North Carolina for a week while the truck was stuck at the truck stop. I asked the owner from the last company I was at, could he take care? Because my credit card was maxed out. Because I'd have took care of it myself, but yo, I was just popped. I was already popped. The credit limit was already up, so I couldn't even get it towed back. It was what 5,000, 5,005. I think it was like 5,000. It was 5,500 or 5,000 to get the truck towed all the way back to Illinois. So the owner of the company I was at with before, and I'm grateful because he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot. And one thing he told me, and I'm never going to forget this. I'm never going to forget this. And regardless, like, I didn't stay. He gave me the opportunity to get a truck and learn this game. And when I first got there, I said, "Yo, I want to have my own fleet, and I want you to teach me." He was like, mm, "We'll see, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I lost a lot of money learning this game, and guess what? I lost a lot of money learning this game. So these is the things that can happen in life when God is moving you. Ain't gonna always be perfect. Your situation ain't always gonna be perfect. Your situation, if you wait till everything perfect, you're gonna miss your opportunity. You're gonna miss your opportunity. And you know what? It's not about what happens to you in life. It's how you respond to what happens to you in life. So when something come and knock you off your path, do you sit there and you start stressing? Oh man, oh man. I think it was my boy Donovan told me. He said, "Yo, Sam, you're the only trucker I know who is the most happiest person in the hotel with his truck in the shop." And I'm gonna tell you, like my brother-in-law always tell me, Angelo, what's going on? I'm gonna tell you, like my brother-in-law always tell me, getting mad about the truck being down is gonna do what? It ain't gonna get the truck fixed no faster, and it ain't gonna make the bill disappear. And some of us is dealing with situations, and you might be sitting there and you be like, damn, why me? Because you built strong enough for you to deal with that. And some days you might feel like you just want to give up because it's just like, damn, everyone around you look like they living their best life. But everyone got something going on you don't know about because it ain't your business. But everyone got something going on right now. Someone could have got a phone call today, they lost someone. Someone could have just lost someone last week. Someone could have just been like, yo, listen, friendship for years down the drain. You got to live your life for you. Don't let this YouTube stuff fool you. Anybody that been in my channel, y'all already know I don't play that talk about money over here. Now I'll show you a bill. Look, right here, prime example. Angelo, man, sorry to hear about that, man. Damn. Blessings, brother. Blessings, man. So, thank you. Where is the love? Thank you. Happy New Year's. So, keep pushing. Your time will come. Your time will come. For real. Your time will come. For real, your time will come. And it might not be on your time. It's just on God's timing. I worked hard to get here. If y'all caught the last live. And it's been nothing but love. It's been nothing but love. But then I also know I got my critics. But it's so much. It's the love overcomes all the hate because there's more people who's like, yo, congratulations. You know what it's like to turn around and look on my Facebook and see people I grew up with from elementary school, like, bro, you did it. I'm the first out of my projects in the Bronx, got in this trucking game and did it to this level. And I ain't do it to gloat. I did it to show my people back home. Don't let the project bars on the window limit your vision. For real. TJ Jones, what's going on? Happy New Year's, brother. Right? Because it ain't never been about showboating over here. It's always been about, yo, let's go, let's get it. Get your head in the books. Let's grind, let's push. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Because as soon as you feel like you get ready to give up, that day before tomorrow, you might give up, and tomorrow could be the day you get that phone call like, yo, you you've been waiting on that opportunity or something changed. You've been down so much. Tomorrow could be the change. But you just gave up today, so tomorrow got pushed further out. Then you also got to speak success over your life. Macman 17, what's going on? King been a fan since your West Coast grinding days. Congratulations, fam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I haven't been back out to California in a while, bro. That fuel too high. Maybe in the summertime I touch down in Cali. So it's a new year. It's time for change. It's time for change. Reevaluate your circle. Reevaluate your circle. And you go and to get to when you start becoming successful, let me tell you another thing. Let me tell you another thing for y'all who's in your grind and you're trying to reach that level of success that you determine is success in your eyes. It gets lonely. It gets lonely. It gets lonely. Word. And it's not like a lonely where, all right, now you making this certain amount of money and you just think you're better than anybody. No, it's just you so on your grind and they don't keep up with you. or they don't want it as bad as you. And then other things happen in life where it pulls them off that path because it's something else that God just wants them to see. I see Oregon diesel fuel is now $4 a gallon. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not going out to Oregon because first of all, I'm not chaining up. I ain't putting no chains on. I'm not chaining up. That's out of the question. Yes. Oh, let me put this in there. Uh, be sure to join the membership. I gotta see if I think I set the second membership up. I never even went back to check it, but I have a membership where I'm breaking down information on investing in the stock market. And please note that I am not a financial advisor. It's for entertainment purposes only. The only thing I'm doing in the tutorials is just showing you how I invest and what I invest in and why I invested and show you the results. So if you're interested in learning how to invest, I got videos on the member side of my channel. Thank you, Nadia. Appreciate that. So, and we just got to keep pushing. We just got to keep pushing. We got to keep pushing. This year is self-reflection, growth. That's what it is. Self-reflection and growth. So for me to be sitting where I'm at currently right now, I got to sit down for a minute. My brother-in-law told me this the other day. Again, shout out to my brother-in-law Jeff, because he called me every day, and I appreciate it every day. I I I, I keep that. I keep that. He called me and he said, "Yo," I was talking to him about a microphone I want to go get, my dream microphone for my studio, right? So he says, "Yo, you remember years ago the MacBook desktop was the Mac desktop was way out of your reach. Now you can go get it." He said, "From this point on, ain't nothing out of your reach no more. But what I want you to do is sit down for a minute and step back." Right? This is what he said. "I want you to sit down for a minute and step outside yourself and look back at all the wrong you've done, all the good you've done, and what you can improve on. And realize how far you done came in your life." And that goes for all of us. So I'm passing that message to all of us. Sit back, step outside yourself, and just look at your years of your grind, your years of your grind, your years of all the BS you done been through. To sit back and look at where you currently sitting at in your life right now. Some people might be surprised, like, damn, I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm surprised I ain't in jail. I'm grateful I ain't in jail. There go my boy Zoe, what up? So you got to sit down and just look at your life and see, okay, all the wrong things I've done. And you can't go back and change a lot of things, but what you can do is learn from your mistakes. And you're still going to make mistakes. I still make mistakes. I still make mistakes. Yo, Brooklyn boy, man, listen, thank you. Because these videos right here is here so when I'm no longer here, you know what I mean? This is for my future children and my nieces and my nephews and your nieces and your nephews and your kids and you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when we no longer here, what will people say about you? What they gonna say about you? Joshua said, don't forget about the health and fitness videos. Yeah, I got to get back to doing the working out. J Mac, exactly. Failure it is not an option. Where I just saw Jersey, boom. Yes, sir, Jersey. You know it. Me, you just spoke the other day. You know. Jersey was sit, Jersey was sitting in his living room with me on his TV screen. He gonna send me a picture of it. He said, "Yo, Sid, I just spoke to you. You ain't tell me you was in the new." I said, "Yeah, bro. I had to wait till I get the decals on the truck though." And special thanks to Nadia because she came up with the color scheme. So special thanks to her for real. And yeah, Fat Daddy, I'm just that's it, man. Plant seeds. You know, I I used to doubt myself a lot, yo, years ago. Wondering, like, even when I used to do beats, my people be like, "Yo, your piece is hot," and I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? So when I put the beats out, they got that I result. You know, ain't take off like that. Why? Because I put the energy that it wasn't good enough already out, right? Because it was a mind thing. So, and I tell y'all that to be transparent because I know uh, someone right now could just be sitting and doubting themselves if they can really do what they want to do, but they just in their head and they're like, "Damn, I don't know," because you're afraid of the failure. This move right here, I had to take this leap. I had to take this jump. I had to take this jump. I had to take this leap. I meant, look, I sold the truck back to the owner, right? Cleared me away. We called it even. He brought the truck back. Asked me, did I want another truck? At the time, I didn't want another truck, and he was like, what you think about the one I remember because I had the Cascadia. I was leasing that, so he was like, what you think about that? I'm like, it's all right. I like it. So he was like, yo, you gonna get another truck? Do you see a truck that you want me to keep an eye out for? So, he'd have helped me out. If I'd have been like, yeah, I want me a black KW, he'd have probably got it, and he'd have just took it out myself, man, because he already know I'll run. So look at this. Jersey said, man, you got me into trucking and you was in school. You never changed who you are since I started watching you in 2013. Listen, yeah, because Jersey, you went to school in November. I was in school in June. So me and you've been trucking the same amount of years. So for you to watch me from when I first started this to seeing me with the name on the truck, listen, pressure's on, bro. The pressure's on. And it's not about me being your competition. It's just that there's more for you in life when you put your mind to what it is that you want. So um we just gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Let me see what Zoe said. You know what, y'all? I've been sitting here on StreamYard for all this time. I'm gonna drop the link in. I'm gonna drop the link. Remember, remember just when waking 9 to 5 and you no longer here, your posting would be on the board the same damn day. So wait, let me grab this link. Hold up. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute, but um, it's a new year. It's a new year. Nadia said, "That's beautiful. Having like-minded people in your circle to motivate and hold others accountable." Exactly. Because you know what I've learned? I don't want to be the smartest one in the circle. I need people in my circle that's smarter than me because I need to continue to keep learning. I don't want to be the one that be the sharpest tool in the shed with all the knowledge. I need other people around me that got knowledge. I can, oh, okay, that's where you, oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, so you gotta, wait, Fat Daddy said something. I remember when you standing in the back of your trainer's truck with Warner saying you need another trainer. Yo, Fat Daddy, you remember that was my first trainer. That was my first trainer. Yeah. Damn, Fat Daddy, you've been around for a hot minute. Yeah. That was my trainer before Mike. Now you say I'm just a nosy tool in the shed. I'm sleep. Yeah, my brother, you came a long way to put fire in my ass when I was giving up. Yo, giving up ain't gonna get us nowhere. Oh, we got a super chat in the building. 757, man. Happy New Year's. Damn. Much love, brother. Hope you get everything you want out of life. I'm still an owner operator, but I'm fasting while trucking and taking this year to the ground harder than life. Right, 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 right. Yo, let's give 757 some love. Right. Okay, hold up. Chris said, I've been trucking 10 years. Come Halloween, still company driver. It motivates me. It's motivation, not competition. Facts. Yeah, it's not about being in competition with someone else. It's not about that. Because if you really want competition, you just got to look in the mirror because you know what you procrastinating on. You know what you hesitate on. You know what you should have been got done that you still ain't get done, that you sit and you thought about it today, like, damn, I need to get that done. And you still have not got that done. So you know what I mean? You haven't got it done. You know? So, and look, I'm still learning. So now I'm at this stage of trucking, right? I'm at this stage of trucking. Now I gotta start. I'm looking at where I'm gonna post. Let me see one more. Let me see. My boy Donovan said there's too much money out here to to compete with anybody. Damn, brother, you know it. You know it. You know it. Fat Daddy Trucker said, "I got great news, Sam. What's the great news, brother? That's if you want to share it. You don't have to share it unless if it's already accomplished, then you share it. That's one thing. If it ain't, if it if it's still you still waiting on that phone call or whatever it is and it ain't come through yet, don't put it out yet. Wait till you get it accomplished, then put it out. Because you realize when you say you're gonna go do this, it takes the energy out of it. Takes the energy out for real. Dizzy, what's going on? What's good, son? I'm thinking about going on the operator route. What are your thoughts on the lease program versus authority? Okay, let's get into that. Everybody's situation is different, right? Everybody's situation is different. And I'm gonna drop the link. Everyone's situation is different. Here's what I say about lease, right? You go to a lease purchase company, you do lease, you running, you're making some money. Now let's say y'all fall out, you leave. The truck stays with them. The money you put into that truck, you don't get back. Versus you going to get a used truck, because even new trucks break down. and it's different for every individual. I don't discourage no one from going either route. I just give you scenarios from what I've learned from having my own truck. So if you go get a new truck, now you got a brand new truck. Yes, it's brand new, but you trapped into that long pavement. You got that pavement. Now trucks is way more expensive now due to the fact of what's going on out here in the game. Authority. Now you go about getting your own authority. You got to run around. You got to get insurance. You got to get your DOT done. You got to get your e-log set up. You got to get your load board stuff set up. You got to do your factoring company. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna go that route, and basically, basically it comes down to what you want. If you want to go and get your own authority, and you don't want to run under nobody, and you want to run under your own DOT numbers, if that's what's in your heart, do it. Don't be afraid. Do it. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do it, what happens later on in life when you sit back and you be sitting there? And this is what I always say to myself: I don't want to be a what if, right? I don't ever want to get down the line in life and be like, damn, what if I would have went and got my truck? What if I would have? What if I would have? What if I would have got my own authority? What if? Do you really want to be there in your head thinking about, damn, what if? Okay, you might be thinking, damn, what if I go get my authority and it don't work out? But how about this? Damn, how about you go and you get your authority and it do work out? Wait, okay. Yeah, and you know what? You being a company, it's nothing wrong with being a company driver, but you know where you want to be in life. You know where you want to go in life. You know what type of lifestyle you want to live. You know what type of money you know you deserve as a man, you want to have as a man. Am I right? You're like, yo, I'm tired of making this. Yo, listen, you at a certain age, you like, yo, listen, nah, this is not this is not how I want my life. I don't want no. You can have a family. You might don't want to. You might want a bigger house. You might want a condo. You know. So at the end of the day, as men, when our money ain't right, our heads is everywhere. We frustrated. Our egos is hit. Our egos is hit. Mr. Mentor, what's going on? Happy New Year's. Our egos is hit. We as men, we all done took loss. We all done did stupid things. We all made stupid decisions when it came to when we was getting money. Splurging, flossing. You know what I mean? Now, some of us just got to a point in life like, man, I ain't worrying about no Jordans. Bro, I'm buying stocks. I'm building up I just got some real estate on an app. Longevity money. Hell with the overnight get rich money. Cause that don't last. Cause you're not gonna appreciate that money. But that hard work and ruthless grinding money, that's a whole different setup. That's a whole different appreciation. Because you put in that blood, sweat, and tears in what you love doing, your passion, and while you grinding and you putting in the work and you constantly up late researching and reading, guess what? We got our people playing around, hanging out, floating through different relationships, floating through different jobs, ain't probably been back to work, probably just quit their job. You know what I mean? So my boy Donovan said it's a process. You got to go through the motions. Yup, yup, yup. So listen, and then when you do get good people around you, like my boy Don, like Don reached out to me, said, "Yo, Sin, because of you, I got in this game, right?" And I ran across Don when I was still, I think I was at, the hell was I at? I think I was at Minstar when I ran into Don in North Carolina. So, Shape World, what's going on? Happy New Year's. Even though I slid in one of your chats, the other, one of your other lives. So, um, oh, I was at Tribe, yup. I was at Tribe. I stayed there for a month. I fired them. I was like, yo, y'all can take your truck back. They flew me to New York City for real. But yeah, let me go back. All right, facts. I just had my first baby. My wife wanted to take off more time to be home, and it's gonna be a big challenge unless I bring home more bake. I feel you, brother. I feel you. You see, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, you know why you're not gonna fail? Let me tell you why you're not gonna fail. You got too much on the line. You're gonna get out here and you're gonna hit that pavement. You know what I mean? And congratulations on your first baby. You know what I mean? Congratulations, man, to you and the wife, man. Congratulations. Let's give our boy right here some congratulations on the child, his first baby. But yo, D, you're not gonna fail because your wife is look you the man. You the man. You know, you gotta be like, yo, I gotta make sure my wife and my daughter or your son is good. And it's on your shoulders. But you know, you already know you can handle it. You know what I mean? And then just putting your head in the books. It's just putting your head in the books and speaking out, yo, I'm gonna go make this happen. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, while your wife is home and she's with the baby, she ain't gotta worry about none of that going to work. I got this. I got this. I'm gonna make sure that my wife and my daughter is good. You know what I mean? For real. And get to that point where you don't got to worry about if things get crazy in life, you can't call family members because they don't got it. You know what I mean? He said, who's cutting onions? He said, who cutting onions in here? For real. I shut it up. But um, yeah, so you yo, bro, you sitting and you like this, yo. Watch, watch. My wife, I'm not going. My wife is going to be good. My my baby going to be good. I'm done with struggling. We ain't struggling no more. That's it. I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired of this. And when you get tired of being sick and tired of being tired, that's when shit move. That's when things change. That's when things change. For real. Blessings on the newborn. So read up on it, man. Read up on it. Because, like I said, if you go to a company release purchase, if you don't, if something happened with you and the dispatchers and you don't like that company and you leave with no truck. And then right now to get trucks, it's a little crazy right now getting trucks. For real. It's crazy it's crazy getting trucks. And then at the end of the day, you know, you got a baby, you got a newborn, you know, your wife want to be home with the baby, and she should be home. You know what I mean? Because you can't leave your kids with anybody no more nowadays. Hell no. Hell no. Hell, listen. Mm-mm. 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 Hell no. For real. So cowered up. You can't get that. You can't leave your kids with anybody no more nowadays. Hell no. Till they get older, they start speaking. What happened? What happened? You be looking at what happened? Then what? So, but yeah, so like I said, with leasing versus authority, it comes down to the individual. It really does. Because you be on YouTube, you're gonna hear the bullshit. Let's keep it 100. You're gonna hear the bullshit. Oh, you're not real own operator if you're doing lease purchase. At the end of the day, just like you hear the argument out here about you're not a real trucker if you drive an automatic. Well, god damn it, I got an automatic, so I must not be a real trucker then. But guess what? but guess what? The ones who's talking about, oh, you're not a real trucker because you don't got a standard, your truck is not standard, you got an automatic. Guess what? The one who got a standard and the one who got an automatic can both die on the highway. So what difference does that make? That's the stuff I don't entertain. You know what? Let them have that argument. You know what? You feel I ain't a real trucker? Well, guess what? Last time I checked, according to the CDL book, your truck is what? 25,001 pounds over. That's considered a class A. Who cares? I'm on my paper chase. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. It's not about showboating. It's not about, oh, okay, I make this amount of money. Nah. It's about what jewels I can drop to help the next man succeed to be able to take care of their family. Celebrating other people's accomplishment, because that's another thing we have a problem with, celebrating other people's accomplishment. When you should know behind the scenes, when you got to where you was at, no one know what you was going through behind the scenes. For real. Oh man, happy. Y'all just came out of Virginia. But yo, let me drop this link. Let me drop this link. No crazy titty pictures, please. If you come up on the chat. So hey man, you all safety will supply behind the 18. Yeah. So yo D, do your homework. Get that notebook down. Sit down. When you got time, put that list together. What it is that you want to do. What it is that you really want to do. Yo, Donovan, you already listen. You already know. You already know. These are butt cracks. Yeah, Chris. But you know what, Chris? Like, people get on YouTube. People get on YouTube. Hold on. Yo, SoCon, that's you? SoCal, what up?
What up? Hang on, man. I'm trying to get this goddamn earpiece thing working.
You're always having technical difficulties.
Nah, I don't know what they changed, bro. God dang, man. My damn Bluetooth ain't gonna work no more of this damn bullshit, man. God damn. It used to work. Now it's only iPhones now, bro.
You know it.
Crazy stuff. Let
But
me make sure I'm not going close all this down.
yeah, man. Yeah, SoCal, go ahead, take your time.
Oh, I'm good. I'm Gucci
As I
now. I'm
said,
good.
when you
I'm
find
good.
that girl, you got your back, right? Get up and push like no other. She's the one. Yeah, Zoe, like, and that's what you need. You know what I mean? The right woman is gonna bring a different push and motivation out of you. For real.
You know, if I go to Nadia's channel, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little shy when I go to that channel.
Listen,
Jesus, God dang.
hey, it's too much for you over there.
Man,
You're a truck driver, and it's too much for you, SoCal.
man.
We be over there deep with the conversation.
Dang, bro. I said cuss word and we get kicked off. They're over there. They man, never mind. Anyway, what's going on
He
with you,
said,
bro?
never mind. SoCal said, never mind.
Not as cool people.
Mm-hmm.
I
For
was thinking
real.
in my head like damn, that's low key like almost like YouTube porn or something almost. Nah, let me take that back.
Uh, said YouTube porn. That's a good one.
You know, I'm just messing with her, man. I'm just
Yeah,
messing.
for
So
real.
so what's going
Bernard,
on
what's
with you
going
today,
on,
brother?
man? Yeah, I'm sorry, SoCal. What happened?
I said, so what you got going on today, brother?
Man, I'm relaxing right now, man. Just that snowstorm hit up here in the northeast. So
Damn,
I said, yo, let me come through, talk to the people. It's been a hot minute and it's a new year and it's just time for change.
always.
You know what I mean? It's certain things we didn't get accomplished last year, and people might feel like, damn, I ain't get that done. But guess what? It's a new year. We going into a new month. So we already down to 11 months.
Look at that lid.
So
Look at that lid you got. Damn. You got me jealous. God dang, look at that lid you're wearing.
listen, you don't know.
Unbelievable.
Listen, I always have the fresh rated gear.
Sinister always shuts me down with my lids, boy. God dang.
Yeah, bro.
Woo, damn. That's what
Hmm.
I'm talking about.
They're not ready for that.
Man.
For real.
Man.
Almost
You can't
nah,
even
man.
get them that nice in Nevada.
I've been hooked on. I've been eating salmon and mashed potatoes and broccoli from what's that? Applebee's. That's what I'm drinking right here. Strawberry lemonade from Applebee's. For real.
Yeah. Applebee's.
So yeah,
They're
but
pretty cool, man.
this year is just time for change. You know what I mean? Some people just it's just growth. Not everybody moving your way. Some people, they just tapping in because they want to know what you up to. You know what I mean?
The crazy thing, man, is like the only person you need to be better of is who you were last year, who you were last week, who you
Come
were
on,
last month.
come
You
on,
know,
come with
when
it.
when when you're so busy trying to pay attention to yourself, of trying to improve in yourself, you don't got time to go over the fence of everybody else's grass. You ain't got the time.
Right.
You're too busy advancing yourself. What people don't realize sometimes you overgrow your circle, and sometimes you got to get a whole new circle because you over,
Mm,
So you gotta realize that stuff.
yep.
I'm a little sick today, bro, so my voice sounds kind of jacked up.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, okay. I thought that was something else. You didn't count.
Nah, nah, I don't get out like that, but yeah, I sound like a goddamn smoker right now. Damn
Yeah,
it.
you sound like you got a fat ass hell.
Yeah, but everybody says go get COVID tested. That's what difference that shit make. If I say I got it or I don't, what I still gotta sit home. So what difference it make it? You know what I'm saying? Trying to no damn test.
Oh, hold on. What's this? How you been? I haven't drove trucks in a little while. Uh, I told you about the reckless driving that crooked cop and young jock wife Kendra Robinson gave me. Oh, damn, bro. That's
One
crazy.
one word, lawyer. Even if it's over with, man, get a lawyer. Have me pull that case up, and let them know that's your livelihood, man. These tickets and the stuff that happens to us, bro. It's one thing if you're a four wheeler, but this is our livelihood. So sometimes I'll give you a little bit of a pass.
Yo, L, what's going on, man? Was Knight a good company to work for? Yeah, Knight was good when I was there. You know, I ain't been there in what 2017, so I can't tell you if they still a good company because I'm not there no more. So I can't sit and say if they good or bad now. I can't tell you, but this is what I am going to tell you if you're considering on going there. What might work for me might not work for you. What worked for you might not work for me. Cause you're gonna get people in here like, yo, don't go work at Prime, don't go work at Snyder, don't go work over here, don't go. Listen, do you gotta pick. You're gonna have to pick a company. If you're coming into the game, you gotta pick a company. You gotta start somewhere. You're not locked into a contract where you there for you playing NFL games. You got NFL number contract. Get in there, get your 6 months. You might see another company offering more money. If it works and the numbers add up, phew.
you know,
So
we got a company right here, you know what I'm saying? But no.
I
How
got a
much
company right here too, but this ain't a promotion for your company. I'm sorry. I you my brother, but now we yeah.
yeah, there's tons of companies, man. The thing is people gotta figure out is the worst of the evils. The best thing to do is get like a projection out, get a piece of paper, and find out what's the most important to you. Like everyone say money and all that stuff, but honestly, is home time your most important? Put that number one. Is money most important? Put that. You know, just put what's most important, then shop for the companies.
Oh, okay. You at the Memphis terminal. Yeah, that's where I ran out of. Down there in Olive Branch. Yep. Natasha was my safety manager. I think she's still there. I
I've
think
never heard
she's
nothing bad about Night though, bro.
I love Knight. It just we just got caught in the politics of who want to be big dog and who want to be, who wanted to be head honcho over there with the YouTube nonsense. But besides that, yo, it was gravy. I loved it. I still got all my Knight videos up, and I still talk to people from Knight that was in corporate to this day. They follow me on Facebook, on my personal Facebook. So senior vice president said, "Yo, Sin, if you ever need anything, call me." So
Hey, saying though, isn't that though crazy though, bro? You hear about Swift and all the bullcrap accidents. You hear about this company, you hear about that company. They're trashing all these companies, but you never hear nothing bad about Night Transportation.
right.
That says something big right there.
Hmm.
What's the deal with Night and Swift? Are they partners, one bought, one out, or what was the situation on that?
It was the merger of shares. It was the merger of shares. Because on the stock market, it was Knight and then Swift had their own shares. But what it did was they merged it and now it's Knight Swift. So when you buy the stock, it's Knight Swift Holdings. That's what
Huh.
merged. Yep. Because I got stocks in Knight. So yep. It
So
just that's all it did. Swift dropped their portion and merged it with Knight. So now it's Knight Swift Holdings. And then uh Dave Jackson, I think his name Dave Jackson, he was the current active CEO over at Knight before I left. And Kevin Knight, when I seen him up at corporate, he was leaving Knight to go run Swift.
oh shit, really?
Yeah, so Kevin Knight is running Swift now. Yep.
So that does sound like a
So
Night
you see
takeover.
Swift looking a little better is because Kevin Knight is over there. And Dave Jackson is running Knight. Yep.
So that sounds like a Night takeover then. When they put their bosses over there, that's how it goes.
All right, Brooklyn. I'll see you in Nadia's chat.
Oh shit! All right, Brooklyn, buckle up for that situation, boy.
Yeah, Nevada truck and always got to level up. Yeah. Yep. Yep. What's going on, Bernard? Yeah. So, but that's what that was about. So, um, yeah, you pulling your first load. Where was it? I just seen it. He said he was pulling his first load at night. That's good, man. Get your experience, learn how to run it, how to drive the truck. The money will come.
Always.
The money will come. The thing that is keep stay away from the preventables. The money will come. The money will come.
I'm just glad you're back on the tube, man. I'm glad you're doing trucking. I'm glad you're here in 2022.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
You
you.
know,
I had to sit down and let God just tell me, like, hey, son, time to go make this move. So, and that's it, man. But for all the drivers coming in the game, get your experience. Learn how to handle this truck out here. It's winter time now. That cold freeze. I'm up here in the Northeast right now. We got another storm coming this weekend.
damn.
We got another cold front coming. Yup. It's so bad on this side of the country. The cold went all the way down to Florida. It killed the iguanas down there. The temperature
Damn.
froze them to death. Yeah, they were showing it on the news. They was walking. They was somewhere walking, and you see them laid out, frozen. Yep. Okay, wait. I bought the truck. Saying I will be starting in a week or so. Yo, congratulations.
Hell yeah. Congrats on that. It's a big situation right there. It's an
Yeah,
accomplishment.
yeah. And when and since you just got your truck, I'm gonna tell you what I used to do. Um, I always used to sit like if it's a used truck, I always be like, let me get to it before it gets to me. So certain things I just changed out before I even got to that point of like when I had my Volvo, it didn't come with a maintenance record. So I had to create one. So I said, okay, you know what? I don't know how long these shocks been on there. And guess what happened? The shocks that was on that truck was from the manufacturing time of that truck. And that was a 2012 Volvo. Them shocks been on that truck. Because I got a video when they had to use the blowtorch to get the shocks off.
Damn. A blowtorch.
Yeah, they couldn't get it from you know how it sits in the plate like that with the screw go through. They
Yeah.
they couldn't knock it out with a hammer.
Jesus.
Yep, they had to use a torch. They had to, and I got a video like showing where they torched. They had to use the blowtorch. Yep, and then with having bad shocks, it made all my tires incompliant. So I had to get brand new steer axles and drives all at the same time. I forgot what that bill was, but it was hefty.
Shit, we know what that bill was. Shit. A whole bunch of zeros.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of zeros. But I think I ordered Chinese food that night.
And some Tylenol.
Nah, I ain't need no Tylenol. I was like, because at the end of the day, it's part of the game. No, I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. So I did it at the shop where where at the company I was at. So I know they was gonna take it little by little out of my supplement. So I was like, all right, I hit the pavement running. I know I can't go home. And that's another thing for those who's getting trucks. Don't be running like you a company driver. That be People be running like they company. If you doing lease or you got your own truck, don't run like a company driver. 3 weeks out, you going home. Write down your bills, all your expenses that's going out. All your expenses that's going out. And when you do go home, don't just go home with just enough money so you can pay your bills. Put some money up. Put some money up. Put some money up. So, And I'm gonna tell you something. My trainer, I'm gonna tell a lot of y'all what my trainer told me. Don't ever let somebody tell you ain't no money in this game because they lying. They lying. Now everything in trucking is not for everybody. Damn, SoCal, you sick? You sniffling over there?
Well, I'm telling you, bro.
You sound horrible. You sound like you need a hot cup of tea and a bed with a pillow and a blanket.
You know I'm a trucker, right?
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
I'm on Xbox playing Texas Hold'em right now.
Mm,
But
yes.
one thing I believe in too, man, if you're gonna replace someone on a truck, do the axle. If you got one airbag messed up, replace both of them on that one axle.
Yep, I did the airbags. I replaced my airbags. Nothing was wrong with them, but I just looked at them and I was just like, for my own comfort, even if it wasn't nothing wrong with them, I changed them out because I don't know who did what to that truck when I had it. But look how far I took it, SoCal. I took
Mm.
it all the way to 1,011,000 miles on a Volvo boogie.
Man, you did that though, bro.
The truck, the owner sold it to me for 45,000. It took me a year. Yeah, it took me a year and a half to pay off. But that was because I was hungry. I on a move. But that's why I want to tell people like, yeah, we celebrate the fact that I paid off the truck, but before we can get to the celebration of paying off the truck, I went in the shop. I had $10,000 shop bills. I had $7,000 shop bills, $3,000 shop bills, $800 shop bills, $500 shop bills. You come out the shop, you running down the road, and you right back in the shop on the way down the road again. Because why? Tire could have blew on you. So you gotta put money up. Make sure you get your credit up. Make sure your credit is good because thank God for my credit being up and that credit card I got saved me when cash was just low and that credit card was my lifesaver. Because look, this is how I did it. I got a video when I was in the shop. I think I had a $7,000 bill. I threw it on the credit card, and let me tell you why I did it that way. For one, it reports to the credit people to continue to say, "All right, this is his balance. I'm making payments now." What the credit card people, what the since said no promoting. On that channel. I'm unprofessional, non-professional, no CDL needed trucking company. But anyway, I'll tell y'all about that later.
What'd she say?
Now you said because I said no promoting or we ain't promoting no companies, right? So she said, "Well, I'm still promoting my own damn channel. I'm an unprofessional, non-professional, no CDL needed trucking company."
I don't
But
know. I think I low key promoted her channel, and I said it's like a low key like a porno channel. I bet she just gained like 30 damn subscribers.
yeah. So um let me go back to what I was saying. So when I had the $7,000 shop bill, I used my credit card for one to report into the credit bureau because now I got that being reported. Okay, this is the balance. Then it gives you a chance to come out of the shop, get back running. To go ahead and remember with a credit card, they got that once a month payment because that's how they want you to do it. But that's not how you do it. Put it on the credit card, charge the 7,000 to the credit card each week, make a payment because that combats that interest. So, yep. And then when your credit card statement comes in, or you look on your app, it'll say, okay, like mine says the 14th. So it'll say my minimum is $300. I'll If I have a good week, I'll go ahead pay the 300. You can break that down 2 weeks before. The first week of the month, then the second week. So, um, and they kept reporting my payments. So my utilization was coming down, and My credit score was going up, and it gave me a chance to get out of the hole. Coming out of the shop, pay that off. Go ahead and build up so you don't burn through your cash. This is why credit helps you, but you gotta be responsible with your credit. You gotta be responsible with your credit card. For real.
Unlike me, they gave me a card. I'm going straight to the Chrome barn.
But see, what SoCal is not telling you why he go to the Chrome bar is because that's all a business write-off. You can write that stuff off. Believe it or not, for those who's looking to go into having their own business and truck, that's a tax write-off. Into my MacBook I'm on right here, my studio equipment, my keyboard, microphones I bought, all write-off. You know why? Because it's on the truck with me. It's entertainment. It's like if you buy movies, it's entertainment. It's a
Speak,
write-off. So
speaking
what's
of entertainment, you created a damn intro for Nadia, huh?
I gotta go do the vocals. I gotta do the vocals because I recorded the vocals on the MacBook, but I ain't have my microphone with me, so I recorded in my MacBook through the microphone on the MacBook. So
Shit still sounded good, bro.
yeah, I appreciate it. The vocals is low. Nadia was like, "Nah, Sin, that's fine." I'm like, "Nah, I hear the vocals got to come up and sit in the front of the beat because that beat go hard though." But yeah, I wrote that. She was playing it. I heard it. And I'm like, "Oh, hold on." And I grabbed my phone and I'm like, "Yo, you know what? I gotta bless her channel with something." So, yep.
Well, tell her I'm about to steal it and put it on my damn channel. Now what? I'm a
Yo, she put
gangster.
it up. She reposted it today. I'm like, yo, I gotta get these I'm gonna get these vocals done. So I'm gonna hook my microphone up and record it. That beat go hard though, and I just real quick. And I was like, yo, I told her, I said, yo, I got something for you. I got something for you. Give me a minute, and then I let her hear it. She like, oh, Sin, that go hard. I was like, so,
Yeah, man. I'm gonna
word.
bounce off and let you do your show, man. Do your thing, man. Shout
Yo,
out to
so
all you
I
guys,
appreciate
man.
you, man. Hey,
All,
Lisa.
all day, brother.
Yeah, yeah. That's my boy SoCal, man. Sounding sick playing the Xbox. For real. You can't go to none of your channels. SoCal play, oh hell no. I can't. I tap in, drop in, hey, and peace out. From the West West, y'all. West West, SoCal. But so oh my man, I ain't see a lot of y'all in a long time. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Maybe landfill transport. But yeah, so when you sitting there and even if you don't have your own business and you working on you working on building your credit. Listen, I listen to Dave Ramsey. Some things I agree with and some things I don't. Cause some people they don't deserve they don't need no credit card. I'm telling you. They don't. They don't. So uh you know what, Fat Daddy, I ain't even go into this. I gotta get the specs for you though. All I know, I've been boogieing. I just put 400,000 on it. I just hit 400,000. I got it at 325,000 miles on it. Running good. I like it. I feel it. I like the automatic. I'll be honest with you. Gas and brake. I ain't tearing my knee up, none of that. And so anyway, going forward, that's what I'm gonna be having, automatic trucks. So when I start hiring drivers, it's gonna be you gotta have 2 years of driving experience and you gotta have some reefer. So doing it on purpose. How is the snow up there? Here in Jersey, my 6-year-old was nearly buried. Yeah, I'm up here. I'm up in Jersey now. So today it was like 40 degrees. So some of that, it was melting today. So yep. Ben's Radio. Man, we got a lot of new people. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that like button on the way in. I definitely appreciate everyone coming through, chopping it up. So, I got some big things coming up. I'm not going to speak on right. I'm not going to speak on it. Y'all just have to wait till I'll post it. Um, of course, everything that I do as far as elevating is motivational purposes. I don't like when I went to Vegas. That wasn't about showing off or bragging. It was about showing y'all like if I can do it, y'all can do it. Why not you? Right? Why not you? If Sin can do it, why not me? So you know what I mean? Like you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, okay. Nadia said Jersey's the best part of the bridge. Right. Right. I was enjoying my explore and side by side. Yeah, that snow. It was cold up here. I had to treat the tanks. I put some the anti gelling in the tanks. So, but everything everything is good. Everything is good. It's definitely good to see a lot of y'all in the chat, man. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And I hope a lot of y'all are really pushing hard for your goals this year. Push hard for your goals. Push hard for what you want. Push hard for what you want. Because the only one that's going to make it happen for you is you. Yo, Zoe, guess what? I was just coming up 95. I was coming out of Virginia the other day. Guess where I drove right by? I drove right by that TA where me and you met at. I was rolling through there because I saw the cruise ship through there, and I was like, "Oh damn!" And I ain't been up there. I ain't been on this side. On this side, coming up 95. And when I was going by, I saw the TA. I was like, "Oh damn!" And I thought of you that day. Hey, brother, thank you. Listen. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, and what I go through in life, I come on here and I share it and try to help other people. Try to help other people know, like, yo, you got the same ability and the same power to go get what you want in life. And what you might consider money, someone else might not consider money, right? Because me and you, we can look at $500 and be like, damn, yeah, that's some, that's some money. To someone else, they be like, shit, man, I could use $500. But it comes down to what you determine a lot of money is, because everyone look at it different. Some people might say, oh, $1,000 paycheck ain't a lot of money. Well, I came from making $329 checks. So you can't tell me $1,000 ain't no money. You can't. Because I know what it feels like to be after taxes and child support came out before I got in the trucking, taking home $329 as a grown man. Listen, that was a whole mental war in my own head. So I know. Misfit 44 is going on. Real. I'm so scattered over the goals. I feel a split in direction. Well, you know what? You got to tighten it up. You got to tighten it up. And you know what? It's not about accomplishing the big goals. It's the little steps, the little things behind the scenes that people don't see. The things that you got to do when no one is around to say, yo, I'm proud of you. Yo, keep pushing, keep going. You got this. For real. And if you got a woman in your life, she's gonna she's a decent woman. She's gonna already let you know she's proud of you. And that's gonna give you a whole different push. It's just like if you work out and your woman tell you, oh damn, your arms getting big, baby. As soon as she walk out that room, what you doing? You gonna hit that floor and do them push-ups. She ain't gonna know cause you waiting. She gonna go to the bathroom. You gonna be like this. You gonna get up. You gonna be like this. You gonna hit that. You gonna hurry up and get it, and you gonna do the quick little mini ones. Psst, listen, so when she come out, you like this, and she gonna, yeah, she gonna be looking out the corner of her eye, but you already know that that's already gonna give you a whole different vibe for real. Yo, Eric, what's going on? Happy New Year's, man. Back in the day, you used to be following it every 2 weeks. Come with it. Damn. You know what I mean? But and then when you do get to making better money, you know, now you got to start moving different with money. You know what I mean? You're not splurging money just on things like, man, listen, you know how hard it took for me to get from this type of income to this type of income? That's what we talking about. We ain't talking about money. We gonna elevate income, right? Because that's what it is. Commercial real estate. Okay. Hold up. Where we at? Yo, SoCal. SoCal up in here throwing super chats. Okay. I'll fix you, SoCal. You wait till you go live. I'm gonna come in your channel throw super chats. Yeah, okay. I got you. It's all love though, you know. Don't pay SoCal, don't mind. That's what we do to each other. Yeah, okay, so SoCal be funny right now. I got you. I got you, SoCal. Watch. You ain't gonna show me love, and I ain't gonna come back over there and show you no love. For real, I don't know who you think you playing with. For real, what we got right here? $15. All right, SoCal. I'll fix you. I'll fix you. Man, shout out to SoCal. Okay, wait, hold on. Uh, Commercial real estate, homeless prevention nonprofit, my cash church, FB, FBA. Let's go on and on. So many directions, don't know what to choose. You, you know what? Doing it on purpose. I think the best thing you, my opinion, ask the universe for direction. I think that's what you should out of here. Gotta run. Nevada trucking. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. And thank you for real. But um, when you indecisive about what you want to do, where you want to, what you want to do, you want to make a move, and you just like you at that fork in the road. When you by yourself, when you by yourself, just sit down for a minute, do some deep breathing, be somewhere where you can tap into your emotion, right? It might be a nice day, the sun might be setting, and find some music where no lyrics. Find something that really can get you to tap in and you just be and you might be outside, you could just be walking, you could be in a room, just sit there and just be like, okay, universe, what direction do you want me to go that's best for me? And just watch, the answer's gonna come. But you gotta ask it in a way of an answer like, all right, universe, I need a clear sign. I need a clear sign on, should I go for such and such, or should I go for this, or should I go for that? And I'm confused, and I like you to give me a clear sign I can recognize. And yo, SoCal, you still over here with the Superman? Okay, SoCal, I got you. You funny right now. You funny right now. So, but that's the best way to go about it. Sometimes just when you got all that going on, the best thing to do, sit down, meditate on it. Find some music here on YouTube, like meditation music. Just sit and just do 20 minutes. Set your phone for 20 minutes, right? Let me tell you how you do the meditation. Set your phone for 20 minutes. Because by the time you get to maybe 10, 15 minutes, your mind going to be running through everything. Just sit, just sit, just sit. You can sit on the floor, sit on the bed, sit wherever you want to sit, right? And just close your eyes and just breathe in through your nose. Where when you breathe in, you feel it in your stomach, like that type of deep breathing. And out through your mouth. Put some headphones on, listen to some meditation music. Just clear your mind, because sometimes our mind just have so much chatter going on. So the best way to stop all that chatter, and this is good for anybody in the chat. If you ever in the where your mind, you just got 1,000 thoughts and you just thinking, overthinking, always thinking, always sit down and meditate for 20 minutes. And it's going to be hard because in the beginning, what's going to happen is when you start the meditation, your mind is going to be going through all of it, thinking about everything. You're going to be thinking about something you should have got done all yesterday, something you need to do today. You got a whole new idea what you want to do today. Let that just go, because after a while, your mind quiets down. I'm telling you. And you're going to sleep better that night. You're going to be more energetic. You're going to be more motivated. Look at Go on Google and type up the benefits of meditation. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, for real. How you feel about February 7th and CDL changes? I don't even know what's going on February 7th with the CDL change though. So, yep, Nadia says it's a perfect time to meditate. Yeah, yeah, yep. So just sit down and put it out there. And then for those who's trying to really get a clear sign of what you want, are you asking for it in the correct way? Are you asking for it in a way of, first of all, you got to have your affirmations, I am, right? Because I said, yo, I'm going to have my company name on the side of a truck one day. And this was over the course of time. I've been trucking 8 years now, going on 9 this year. But even before I got in the trucking, I already had this dream. I already had the vision, because RG Global was a mindset. Well, it started with the RG, which is Ruthless Grinder. That was my mindset when I was working in New York City at the airport. That I was like, yo, I'm gonna be ruthless with my grind. I told my sister, I said, yo, you co-sign for me to go to trucking. This how RG Global came, how RG came up, how I started Ruthless Grinders. I wanted to go to truck school. Yo, T, what's going on, man? Happy New Year's. So I wanted to go to truck school, so Roadmaster told me I needed to put $2,500 down. I ain't had no 2,500. I was barely making any kind of money like that. So my sister was like, "I'm not gonna co-sign for you until you show me that you making changes in your life, right?" So I got to the airport job. I've been on my grind. I was doing 1 week. I burnt myself out. I did 40 hour. I did double shifts for 7 days straight. 7 days straight. You want to talk now for one shift at the airport? You do 16 planes. So I was doing 32 planes for a whole week each day. Yep, fueling. So I was pulling the fuel hose, pushing the ladder to get up under the big planes. Yep. So I was doing 32 planes a day to get the money to get in the trucking because I just knew, like, I'm like, yo, that's what I want to do. I don't care if it kill me. I'm going to get to trucking. Some way, somehow, some form. I'm going to go get. I'm getting in trucking. I'm getting in trucking. I don't care what it takes. And I put my body on. I sacrifice my body to get here. Yup. So I was doing eight. I was doing 40 hours on my regular and 40 hours in overtime. I was killing them though, but taxes was killing me too. So, so for real. So, but when you really want something, yo, you be surprised what you capable of doing. The sacrifice that you willing to make. Manos, what up? So go for it. What you got to lose? Go for it. Because life, that's the one thing about life. We always going to have an experience we're going to learn from, good or bad. Good or bad. Complaining about something ain't going to make nothing change, but it is going to bring you something more to complain about. So stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane. Do your thing. Stay in your own lane. That's it. Okay, what you think about truckers standing up in Canada? What they standing up for in Canada? I haven't tapped in with Junior Powell. My boy, he from up there. I'll be honest with you, Chris. I've been on my own grind, bro. I haven't been tapping in on nothing. For real, I've been too busy getting my game plan together. I got another thing I'm trying to go accomplish. For real, I got a lot on my plate right now. Ain't nothing I can't handle. I can't handle, but elevation. It's time for me to get another truck under my up under me, and I'm going to start giving people employment opportunities and show my drivers how to invest their money. So their money is working for them while they sleep. For real. Yeah, man. The last time I really wanted something was my CDL. I love it while I had it. For sure. And you remember how you went about that? Being on purpose, you remember? You're like, yo, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. I want this. Remember that? Remember that conversation you have? You stay with that same conversation with anything else you want in life, you will get it. Remember when you had to sit there, you had to do all that studying, and your people calling you like, yo, what's good? Like, yo, bro, I've been studying. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we don't see you no more. You ain't been hollering at us. Like, yo, bro, I've been in the books. I'm studying. I'm trying to go get this CDL for real. And they be like, oh, all right, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And they be like, oh, all right, you really serious about that? Like, yeah. And you be trying to tell them, like, yo, you should go get your license. And guess what? They still ain't get their license. For real. So this year, I was laying back today, and I was just saying, like, I gotta go harder this year. I gotta go harder this year, for real. And hey, be safe out there. Be safe out there. I'll be back roll. I'll be back rolling Wednesday. I'll be back rolling Wednesday. I'm relaxing. Now I need to take time to just sit back and reflect on how far I came in the game. For real. So that road test was crazy though. The fourth time I passed. What? Listen, 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 listen. Let me on the fourth time you pass, bro. I passed mine on the fourth time too. So look, that's crazy. Yup, I failed my first three road tests with that CDL for real. But I'm glad you bring that up because peep this. And if I'm right, just throw facts in the chat. Remember when we first went through the route, you don't know where they taking us, right? Then we failed. And we like, fuck, right? You go back, you take more lessons, you put in money, you paying for the lessons, right? Then you do the road test again, you remember the route. You start remembering, you're like, oh, I know where they you're still not sure if they're gonna take you the same way. You know you're going that same direction. Then um something probably got you the back, the parallel parking. So you're like, damn. Now the third time you're a little more comfortable. You did your pre-trip, you knocked that out, you could air that right out, clear, right? So then they going down the road, you're like, yeah, I know where they're gonna go. So as soon as you know they're gonna make that left turn or that right turn, you're like, yeah, I know where we go. Because this is exactly what happened with me. They kept taking me through the same route. So I know that stop sign is coming up. I know how to take that left turn. I know that light like to switch fast. So I'm watching that light. So you see, failure goes hand in hand with success. The reason I got my license is because I failed three times before I got this to pass the test and be successful. Because I learned more doing failing than I did succeeding it. You learn more when you fail than you do when you win it. Real talk. Real talk. Wait, hold up. First time I made it on the road, stalled 24 times. Oh man, listen, I was grinding gears. You hear me? Oh my God, purpose. I knew you was stressed and pissed. Yo, yeah, because now when you stall out on the standard, you gotta turn the truck back on. Yeah. Take it out again, put it in neutral, put your foot on the clutch, crank the truck back up, then put it back in gear. Yeah, yeah. Okay, second and third was 90 degree alley dot got me. Then the fourth time I got that 90. Yeah. The what got me? The parking. I think it was the parallel parking that got me. So, but I learned more during the times of failing than I did when I passed it. So that's something for y'all to think about. When something is okay, when it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill. Remember that. Google it. It takes 10,000 hours of you constantly practicing to master a particular skill. So, yeah, got to remember to flip the switch. Yup. Yup. So, but that's something definitely to remember. You learn more when you fail. You learn what works and what don't work. Remember when y'all was going for your regular license and it was, and everyone had this situation. Remember that one question that was on your test? And you're like, damn, what the hell is that? And you see that in the book. Then when you get out of there, and that's one of those questions in there that you knew wasn't right. So you started guessing it. You said, all right, hell with it. Then you go back, you get out of DMV, and you look in your book, and you're like, damn, I knew I had that one wrong. And then the next time you go back take test, that same damn question is on the next one. You be like, yeah, nah, I got you this time. But see what it did was when you wasn't sure about that question, it made you go back in the book and reread that particular section of the book to find that answer. So when y'all have situations going on and it don't work out, it's always a learning lesson behind everything. My truck went down for a reason. And for that, and the reason was for me to be here. I went through all of that, learning how to maintain a truck, own a truck to get to this point. Because now I got more truck knowledge than I did over my 8 years because I owned the truck. Going in and out of the shop, know what to look for, know, what to ask about, how to go about asking for it. So now I'm challenging myself because now I'm going to start hiring drivers. I'm looking for drivers. That's my next step. Now that's a whole different, that's nerve wracking. And I'm gonna tell you why it's nerve wracking because now you're responsible for someone else. See, when it's just me, I'm fine. I'm fine. But it's all part of growth. You sit around, you be scared. Listen, you don't go nowhere. You don't go nowhere. For real. You don't go nowhere. So now today I just saw a commercial about Indeed. So I gotta get the logo finished up because I'm doing the logo in different colors. I gotta finish getting the shop set up. So, but it's all coming along though. It's all coming along. All right, where we at? Damn, it's 29 in the building. I know I ain't been on here for a minute. For real. I appreciate all 29 in the building. We've been on here 2 hours. I've been burning y'all ear. What time is it? Oh, it's 110. But listen, everyone have a good night. I just wanted to come tap in. I'm gonna get back to doing trucking videos. I'm not gonna be doing drive alongs. With the music and stuff. YouTube is crazy now with copyrights and all of that. I can't say it's silly. I understand it. So, um, right now I've been working on getting me. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the truck and stuff. I think I'll get back to just breaking down where I'm running and stuff like that. Um, Ignore the clock; it don't exist. Yeah, I know, Nadia. They definitely hit you hard on that. But yo, y'all be safe. We gonna tap out of here, and I'm gonna tap back in. I gotta finish getting some more things with the business together, and I got to get with my recruiting team. So and up and away, up and away, all the way up. Nothing can stop you. You all the way up. So that's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm gonna grab me. I'm gonna get some rest and um, cause I pick my own loads now. I pick my own loads and I love it. It's just the freedom. It's the freedom. So, but yo, everyone have a good night. Yeah, I was just playing some music and over here on StreamYard they got. So, but we're gonna get up out of here for the night. Everyone have a good night. I'm gonna just play this and let it ride out. So until next time, 2022, be the change. Either you part of the problem or you part of the solution. Figure it out. For real, figure it out.